Hey guys, today I have a very special deck profile to you. It's my 100% complete final version of my Mekk-Knight Invoked deck profile of August 2018. And I gotta say, I'm really happy because I got third place at my local with this deck. I did so many changes from the original version, and I got the cards that I was missing. And yeah, I went against, first round, I went against Rockets. Yeah, I went against Rockets. Yeah, which is weird. I won that. I won the first round. The second one, I went against Sky Striker. I won that one, and the last one was Goki Nightmare. I lost that one because they did new link lock and many other things. Even though I was playing hand traps and all that stuff, but he used Drone Lockbird like twice against me. So yeah. And like I said, there's a fan in the background. I do not have an air conditioner. My air conditioner broke. I spent a lot of money on this deck and a lot of things, but I'm just happy that I finished this. So yeah, let's get into the deck profile, shall we? So first off, we're running 3 Alistair the Invokers. You know how he does when he's normal summon. You add a invocation from your deck to the hand. Quick effect, you can discard this, you can target one invoke monster. Discard this card, that invoke gains 1000 of attack. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, pretty standard. He's like your only monster, one of the normal monsters that you're gonna summon. Next up, for the Mekk-Knights, we're running 3 Purple Nightfall. Standard, he's one of the standards in a Mekk-Knight deck. If there's 2 or more cards in the same column, special summon him in that column. And his effect, his quick effect, you can banish one Mekk-Knight monster you control, add a Mekk-Knight from the deck to the hand, add your next standby phase, return that Mekk-Knight from the banish. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. He's very standard. Next up, 2 Mekk-Knight Blue Skies, another stable in the Mekk-Knights. The same as the Mekk-Knights, special summon him when there's 2 more monsters in the same column. His effect reads, you can add the amount of Mekk-Knights of monsters that your opponent controls in the same column. So if he has 2 monsters in this, column, you know, from his extra deck and from the main from the main monster zone, you get 2 Mekk-Knights. If it's 1 monster, you get 1. So pretty standard. And the last ones, we're running 1 Mekk-Knight Indigo and 1 Mekk-Knight Yellow. Now, I don't have red. I will talk about that later. But so yeah, Mekk-Knight Indigo helps you with the same things. You can special summon. His effect is that you can target 1 Mekk-Knight monster you control and move him to a different column. So that helps him himself. You know, when you special summon Indigo, target him, move him, so you can special summon Nightfall, blue, or yellow, whichever. Now, Mekk-Knight Yellow does is when you can manage 1 Mekk-Knight monster from your graveyard and target a spell or trap card in that same column and destroy it. Pretty much, that's all we do. Now, for the hand traps, we're running the Ciphering Gear Gamma hand trap. You know, 3 gammas and 1 driver. This is a thing that I've been using against Goki players because I can disrupt their Isolde or whatever it is that I can do, or just whatever. So yeah, it's something to negate, and you get 2 monsters, 2 free monsters. If you did that in your turn, you get 2 free monsters to do link summoning or whatever you want to do. I do not have Omega in the deck, so it's fine. 2 Ash. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, run 3." No, just 2 Ashes are good enough. Because sometimes I actually got break with 3 Ashes, so I stick with 2. And the last of the hand traps are 2 Effect Veilers. Obviously, it's Effect Veiler negate the effect of that monster, so yeah. And the one monster that is not a hand trap or something like that is a token generator, which is Phantom Skybound. So I run this guy at a 1. This is where we can get out Saruya or whatever you want, and it's pretty helpful. It did help me like in my 2 games. Getting out Saruja and whatever I wanted to do. But basically, it helps you generate more tokens, whatever you like, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so these are all the monsters that I'm running. I'm running a total of 19 to 18 monsters, I think, give or take. So yeah, pretty much that's that's what we're running of monsters. So excuse me here. Next up are the spells. 3 Sky Striker Hornets. Sky Striker Hornet helps you with more of your token plays or your link summoning plays. Yeah, I run this at 3. It's a really good card. You can special summon one Sky Striker token. It's a from the what's wrong with me? Sky Striker token. You know what it does. You get Kagari. You get special summon Kagari. Effect of Kagari. You get your Hornet Drones, and you do more plays on your link summonings or whatever, which is great, and I like this. So yeah, 3 copies of that. Next, we're running 2 terraformings. I'm debating on this, like always, run this at 3, run this at 2, but 2's enough overall, because you don't want too many terraformings on your hand or whatever. 2 meltdowns. Yeah, 2 meltdowns are okay, because 3 was too cloggy, and it worked better, and it helped me a lot in games. So yeah, 2 invocations. Obviously, I'm not running Pot of Desires. 2 invocations is the best way to go for this deck. Overall, you know what it does. You special summon an invocation you banish 2 of the materials, 1 Alistair, and whatever monster you want from the graveyard of your opponent or your graveyard, whichever one of you want from your materials. Effect: you can shuffle this card and add an Alistair back from the banish to your hand. Pretty cool and pretty nice. 2 World Legacy Successors. More of your special summons and your link plays like that. You can special summon 1 monster from the graveyard where a link monster is pointing to in your field, pretty much. Next up, 2 Mind Controls to take your opponent's monsters and use them for link summoning or whatever you want to do. Pretty standard and pretty cool. Next up, 2 Called by the Graves. This is another card that I debated, but 2 wasn't enough for me, and it did work. I did negate a bunch of things of my opponents. I banished his Nightmare Goblin. He actually did another Nightmare Goblin. I activated this, I negated it, and he couldn't use the other effect of Nightmare Goblin and do the additional normal summon. Double Twin Twister. It's Twin Twister, discard a card, destroy 2 spell track cards on the field, pretty standard. And for the one-ups, we're running 1 World Legacy Memory. This one is to special summon a Mekk-Knight from the deck to the field and bring it back to the hand, which is good. This helps you with if they do your board, activate this and boom, special summon that Mekk-Knight. 1 Monster Reborn, obviously it's Monster Reborn, and 1 Rayegi. And the only trap that I run is 1 World Legacy Secret. Yes, I'm only running 1 of these traps, because this is basically a Call of the Haunted, and it reads that when there's a Mekk-Knight in the same column with this in that column, all monsters of that column have their effects negated. So it's pretty cool until this card and also like a Call of the Haunted, this card is destroyed, destroy that monster. So yeah, this is really good. This helped me a few times, but I think this is great, and it's a 40 deck. I used to have it at 42 the deck, but this worked, and I actually helped my ratios and not go up to 42 or whatever. But yeah, 40, it worked and I loved it. So yeah, let's go for the extra deck. So for the extra deck, we're running 2 Mekaba. You know what Mekaba does. During either player's turn, you can discard a card which your opponent activated if it's a spell attack card or a effect monster. Discard that card, negate it, and banish it. Pretty cool, pretty awesome, and he's pretty good. 1 Purgatory. I want to run this at 2, but nobody has the other Purgatory. You know what it does? It gains attack for all the monsters your opponent controls up to 200, and he attacks them all, and he does piercing, which is pretty good. And for the link monsters, we're running 1 Kagari. Like I said, with Kagari, pretty cool. Add the Hornets, and this card gains buff for every spells, and you're running a bunch of spells in this deck. 1 Link Spider. This is for the token, if you obviously for your token plays and whatever. 1 Link Karibo. It's Link Karibo. You know what it does? You tribute him, and whatever. which is good. Now for the big guys, we're running one Mekk-Knight Morningstar. Morningstar is a beast. It reads when this card is linked, you can discard one Mekk-Knight card and add a World Legacy card added to the hand and also it reads, if your Mekk-Knight monsters cannot monsters battle a monster a different column than it, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, and also you take no damage. Obviously, this is a great effect. Pretty much, pretty crazy. Next up, one Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. Pretty cool card. He's a pretty cool card. You can use him as a generic Link 2, which is great. And also, yeah, it's pretty cool. His effect reads that you can when you do a fusion of an invoke, you can discard a card, add a invocation or a Book of Law. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you get an Omega Summon. Obviously, I don't run the Book of Law here in my main deck. I run Invocation, but this is good to have Invocation, and also this helps you with your other plays with other links. Then for the Nightmare package, we're running one Nightmare Phoenix, one Nightmare Cerberus, one Nightmare Goblin. This card should be banned. This is really, yeah, you know what he does. And for the Link 3s, we're running one Topological Trisbania. This card is crazy. This card, when you special summon a monster, just banish it and, inflict him with a bunch of damage. One Mekk-Knight Spectrum. This card is amazing because you can TKO your opponent with this and also send and get another Mekk-Knight free. And for the big guys, we're running one Borreload and one Saryuja. So, let me just fix the lighting here. So you guys can see, nope, that's not, I'm having some technical difficulties here. So you can see the cards, yeah. But yeah, that's the side deck for that. Yeah. So I did get Saryuja from the Megatins, from my Yusei one, which I'm very happy, and I think was the best way to get done. Yeah, the Yusei Megatins are, I think, the best ones than the Jaden ones. I'm sorry, but yeah, I did an opening of the Jaden, and it was just terrible. I did upload the opening of it, and it was just terrible. It was just, oh my god, that was the worst $20 that I spent in my life. Yeah, you can hear my cringe and whatever. So yeah, that's the extra deck, which I'm really happy with. Now for the side deck, first out we got the token. I got this at my OTS. I was so happy I got this at the OTS pack that we got in my package. One thing is that remember, over here where I live, we only get one OTS pack. Not that for every win you get an OTS pack. I've seen that before. No, you get one OTS pack for everybody. So yeah, one of these, which I'm so happy. This looks so beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm gonna leave that here. So one Invoke Magalencia, one Raijin, you never know. Two Ogres, one Effect Veiler. Here's Red Moon. I have him in the side deck. The reason why is that if my opponent is heavy on spells and trap cards, I go for yellow. If my opponent is heavy on monsters, I go for red. Or if, my opponent is strong with monsters, so yeah. The Kaiju package, one Gamma Seal, one Thunder King, and one Interruption. So yeah, there you go. The next, it's World Legacy, the other World Legacy memory. I have this if I need to special summon more Mekk-Knights. The third, Call by the Grave, I have it here. Another World Legacy Secret, and 3 Mind Crusher. This is for if your opponent has True Lockbird or whatever hand trap you want to take off, whichever you want to do. But yeah, this is basically the side deck that I run, and obviously everybody has their own opinion of the side deck. This is optional. This is not something that you need. Play your own deck, play it how you want, baby. That's what I say. But yeah, I'm really happy with this deck, and I'm so happy that I finished it in time for my locals tournaments for the official OTS packs. And I did get my my card for being an official Konami player and whatever, which I'm happy. And yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. I am very happy that I finished this deck and I got 3rd place. And yeah, I did get some crazy good cards from my openings and whatnots, which I am very happy with, and I hope that you are enjoying this video, and I hope that this helps you make the Mekk-Knight deck invoke or whatever you want to make of the deck, how you want to make the deck. But yeah, this is what I run. If you like the way I run it, that's okay, you can do it. And now that the Mega things are out, you know, you can get Blue Sky, you can get Purple Nightfall, you can get Indigo, you can get everybody, and also the Valhalla, you get now Alistair the Invoker, Mekk-Knight the Invokes, Ash Blossom. Basically, everything in this deck is all reprints. Basically, everything is reprints here. But yeah, I'm so happy right now because right now you can get Saruja. Saruja right now. Oh wait, no, this is not it. Saruja right now is now at a $10 cost. So definitely pick him up. How you want to pick him up, whatever. This is my original Borload. I didn't get the reprint Borload, but this is my original Borload, which I spent on like $40 back then. But this is my original Borload that I got. But yeah, and obviously I got this from my opening, my Sirenet Horizon pack. I forget to open it. Made a video of it, but I did open it with my friends, and we had happiness, and I did bought this. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is one of the most things. The most what was the word? I forgot the word. I forgot the word. It was one of ambition. The most ambitious deck profile that I've been trying to make, and I did get everything. I even got the freaking token in my OTS pack. My opponent did get the ultimate rare Kagari, and I was like, okay, not bad, but I still got the token. So I just stick my tongue at him. You know, I got it first than you. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, and subscribe. I do apologize again for the fan, and you know, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people saying that play Drool and all that stuff. I don't play Drool. I don't like Drool. Drool right now is in the red hot right now with Konami because of things that happen in tournaments and a lot of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later.